For me, would hit this guy.
Oh, no. You know, Marty Mar's not a
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's party.
Show.
We are going to do that interview. Bad boys, right or die. 我们现在要准备进去了。
Hi, Will. Hi, Marty. Let's start by saying that we love the movie.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the chemistry between you two is still, as electric
Yeah,
as
yeah.
ever. Since Will do it as well. I just can't stand him sometimes. Is there one thing, one quirk that the other one has you still can't stand?
For me, would hit this guy, it's nothing.
Nothing,
I can't name one thing. You know, he's very professional. He's kind.
Yeah.
He's good to everybody. I can't name one.
I was hoping to hear something.
Everybody's hoping.
You're asking this question to Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, so Mr. Perfect, what do you think?
Well, no. You know, we it's been 30 years, right? So we've learned each other. Like, Marty Mar's not a morning person, right? Yeah. So I just have to turn it down a little bit in the morning, bring it down here, and then at noon, then I'm back here.
Yeah, I'm with him then. Yeah, let's party. Let's party.
So, I've seen somewhere that, Martin, you said you have grown to be a stern man, while Will still remains jubilant. Well, still exact word. When you guys are doing this quality comedy, does it feel like a kind of challenge out of the sternness?
Yeah.
Well, it's always a challenge because you want to get it right, but it's fun. I've been taught from one of my acting coaches a long time ago, never be afraid to go and be as big in comedy as you want to be and never be scared of that. And so that's why I approach my comedy the way I approach my comedy.
I think a big part of the concept of bad boys, the concept of that kind of friendship is the recognition that life is a series of ordeals.
Yes.
That life is a series of problems, right? Like, nobody gets an easy ride. The concept of bad boys is that we are willing to face the inevitable difficulties of life together.
Yes.
And we stand up as friends and warriors to take on life together. There's a great line that Martin's character has. There's a helicopter scene and we're going and they killed the pilot and the thing is going. And Martin's character screams to the bad guy, but as much as he's like screaming it to the universe, he screams, "We welcome the storm!" And I just love that idea. And it's like, that's what bad boys are. We welcome the storms of life. Bring it.
We would like to say that Bad Boys for Ride or Die is our favorite so far.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much for having us today. And then I want you guys to know that the fans in Asia are very excited.
They should be
the
excited.
movie
Yeah.
is a cinema screen. So thank you so much for having us.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
No way!
Ameizingto커 has more than 10,000 tutors worldwide and millions of students.
It's one of the top 3 one-on-one online tutoring platforms globally?
You can even book a trial lesson with the teacher first to decide whether to buy a course.
Huh, and you can choose the time, place, and contents of the lessons yourself!
And guess what? They even have AI matching to help you find the most suitable teacher.
Unbelievable! You can find tutors for any subject. Math, Chinese, chemistry.
All these subjects have professional teachers offering customized courses.
Huh? This is incredible. Is there anything else even more amazing?
Clicking on the comments even gives you a $10 coupon.
Now, we know this franchise has spanned decades, and you guys took over a few years ago. So, how did you plan for, introducing this franchise to the younger generations?
it's a combination of you have Mike and Marcus, so Will and Martin, who are like, you know, old school and the chemistry, and it works like throughout the decades. He's trying to get inspired by like YouTube and TikTok and video games, and it's trying to get that young vibe in it, and the combination creates, I think, best of both worlds.
I remember the old ones. So I got a lot of nostalgic bit of fun from your work.
I read Will's book, and I know that they had to improvise quite a lot on set.
Yeah.
And then I'm just wondering, are there any extremely fun lines that are actually the production of the cuff, you know, lines?
Yeah, so the workflow we have is actually during the rehearsal. So we have a writer's room and we have the actors, and then they start to, you know, we have a base of a scene, and then they start to freestyle a lot of improvisation, a lot of laughing. Sometimes I'm laughing so hard I have to puke. So that all happens during those rehearsals, and sometimes we have to say, hey, we gotta stop because it's a whole day of fun. Like, you know, the donkey scene, when they're talking about the donkey, well, there was some freestyle happening.
A lot. And actually, the takes, like, we cut right before they start laughing because you know, they ruined, or we ruin the takes sometimes. Sometimes we laugh and you hear us laughing.
That's actually what we do as well.
Yeah, we're each other's ride or dies. We're like best friends since childhood.
How long have you been working together?
Well, we've known each other more than like 25 years, and we have been working together over like 15, I would say.
15 years.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
ride or die for life.
That movie is exactly about that. It's about that, you know, that friendship through the good and the bad times, the soulmates.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here, and that's why you do this wonderful quality comedy. Actually, this is very rare these days.
Yeah, comedy is important, you know, and it's Will calls it popcorn gourmet, or gourmet popcorn. You know,
we laughed so hard. It was so much fun.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for bringing this movie together.
谢谢。
我也快死掉了，但是这个人精神很好，到底是？我们现在要准备进去了。后面其实有很多人，真的，我很专业的。你看，我除了现在手上拿这一支之外，我还有这个。那这个人在干嘛？你看，我这个在干嘛？这个那只有一个。哎呀
，Apple 的Apple 的相机做很好了，这个就够了，
真的吗
？OK 的。
然后我们的邻居们非常的专业的各种各样的器材，其实手上还有一张小抄。
好厉害。
的原因，我们有时间可以问他们问题，但是我们两个人都没有准备。
不是我们的问题，你知道吗？因为我们明天要面试，就不是面试啊，访谈他们面试。那今天我们以为只是来参加就是他们的 red carpet， 不要耽误他太多时间。
他也很辛苦。
对，他也很忙。他来了！
这个人已经很嗨了。
我以为他比我高一点，结果我觉得差不多。Same level。
还好我今天有穿比较高的鞋子，大家注意一下。
可以哦。
Oh, there we go. How you doing?
Oh yes. 我们来赌赌看，他们明天记不记得我们是谁？
第一题就先问说，你记得我吗？
这个人根本什么都没有讲，真的不敢相信。
快点，
就这样子收工了。
妈呀，我们居然就这样子，我们第一次的海外行啊，访问就这样收工了，感觉好不真实哦。不过今天我们的确有讲一些我觉得不错的英文，你有没有那边几个词要分享的？
他有讲到一个 ordeal。
Life is a series of
ordeal 就是生命就是一场苦，一场需要很辛苦、很努力的事情。
大家常常都会以为说，在大家平常讲话应该不会用到什么难的字，但是其实我们比较稍微深一点点的时候，有时候还是会有。像 ordeal 就是不是一个大家通常觉得说痛苦就是 suffering 而已，
但它
ordeal 它就是 ordeal。
对。 所以你跟 native speakers 讲话的时候，你还是会觉得有一些字他们用起来跟日常生活用语一样，但是我们可能没有在我们的5000字里面，
对，没有在我们的 radar 上面，所以大家还是多看电影嘛，其实多看电影，多看电影。
好，我们要谢谢 Sony 电影公司，然后也要谢谢 Amazingtoker， 我们的气氛编就这样子相信我们送我们出来，我们真的何德何能啊，我们两个。
Everybody, see you back in Taiwan at Ameizingto커쇼.
How'd you enjoy the carpet yesterday?
Oh, you remember him? Yeah.
It was crazy.
如何？还顺利吗
Yes.
Wow.